Daily News Live, welcome back. Have you ever seen anybody that stiff? Look at this guy right there. I mean, that looks like an accountant. But there's you can change in an instant. Look at that. Huh? Look how loose I am, huh?
Looks good.
Is that not cool or what? LL Cool J is here. This is part of his new line right here. The Todd Smith collection. How you doing, guy?
Excellent.
Good to see you, man.
Chris. Excellent.
Now, this is some pretty fresh threads right here.
Yeah, this is
Tell me what I'm wearing.
This is one of my Army jackets. This is my Phenomenon military jacket, and basically it's about facing the challenges in life and gearing up and being a warrior and taking the world head on, and has a lot of studding on it. Nice cross in the back, studded cross in the back. It's real tight. I have the nice, just everything about it I think is just fantastic. I have the skull, which represents, facing the challenges and our common humanity, and obviously the word phenomenon, which is something that you love and respect. So it's not just a fad, and it's not just a commodity. It's like kind of both.
All right, let me bring out some of the other guys here that are wearing some of your stuff.
Let's
do it. Tell me what they've got.
All right.
That's Brian Buster.
Unbelievable. See, I'm a guy that can transform a guy. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is actually my Wolf bling hoodie, and as you can see, look at the cross. Everything about it is just amazing. The wolf, just the world is a wolf pack. So we got to go out there and we got to be hungry. You got to be hungry like a wolf, kind of like the old Duran Duran song, and we go after it. I have a burnout tee with some foiling right here, which I think is really, really fly, really cool. It's kind of like, it's not tie-dye, it's actually a burnout, which is a little different. Little different vibe, again, with the wolf, motif and vibe.
I wasn't thinking hungry like the wolf looking at you. I was thinking more like Right Said Fred.
I'm on the catwalk. He's too sexy for his Todd Smith.
On the catwalk, All right, because I appreciate it. It's Brian Custer.
You're looking good, Brian.
And then who else have we got back there? We got
okay.
It's Rocky, the cameraman. That's looking good. Tell me what we got.
This is my one of my blinged out hoodies, my wolf hoodie, but it's a different color, a little brighter, a little more fresh. But then I have my Phenomenon T-shirt, which I think is an amazing shirt. If you look at the back actually has some really cool designs on it and stuff. Again, facing the challenges, those swords. Going against the world, and
you actually had a model with lats. It would actually.
Well, lats always help. Lats always help. And this logo, just so people know, means bravery and fearlessness. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we are.
Now,
New York.
Everybody knows who has LL Cool J. Let's just make sure we get it straight here. Todd Smith, Todd the middle name, Smith the last name.
Todd the middle name, Smith the last name,
if you will.
Yes, it's
James
my birth
Todd
name.
Smith.
My given birth name.
The sunglasses, though.
Not yet. No, not yet. Not yet.
It's not
Not yet. No, they look good on you. They look good on you. It's cool. Now you look good. You're doing what you need to do.
Now you've gone too far. Why clothing? I mean, I know you helped start FUBU back in the day, but why did you decide to branch into this?
Well, I had a great experience with Troop early on in my career, back in the 80s. Then I informally had endorsed Kangol for many years and kind of lifted that up and introduced that to the world. And then FUBU, I had a great experience. I'm still part owner of it, but I didn't have the creative input and the creative say-so. So when things started going in a different direction, and fashion turned the corner, I still had a sensibility that I felt the world would be able to relate to, and that was inside of me. I wanted to get it out, so started my own thing. Took 5.5 years, though. It wasn't easy.
But you got it done. So, I mean, now you're into movies. Obviously, music. You got your 13th and final album coming out on Def Jam. Which is unbelievable. Exit 13 is what it's called. That'll be out. It's coming out soon, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at August. Probably, sometime in August. That's my target.
Is it sort of surreal that your relationship with Def Jam is kind of either coming to an end or at least kind of on hiatus for a while?
It's coming to an end in terms of contractual as an artist, and it is surreal. I remember being a little kid who was a paper boy 6 months prior, and who, next thing I know, I was making records. So it's pretty amazing, man.
What about sports teams? You got obviously Jay-Z and the Nets. Who else do you have with the Cavs? We have Usher's with the Cavs. So you got
I think Nelly's involved with the Bobcats and Usher as well.
So, I mean, does that ever come into your mind?
Yeah, it definitely comes in my mind. But me, I'm a purist in New York. I would, if it was up to me, I'd get involved with the Knicks and turn that thing around and make that thing work.
With the Knicks? How would you turn that around?
I'd have to, first of all, I love him and everything, and he's my man, but, I'd have to, give Isaiah a different job description. And I love him. Don't get me wrong.
But give him a little bit of money and say, look,
you might have to start a catering company or something.
You got enough businesses right now. You can just let him work at one of your others.
No,
right?
I don't want to disrespect my man Isaiah because I don't want him to throw me out of the green room upstairs. But I definitely think the Knicks, man, they just need a lot of work, man. And I ride with New York all the way.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what it is, I'm a New Yorker forever. So I don't care if they're 0 and 150 million.
Yeah,
I'm still going to ride with them.
Has it always been the Knicks? I mean, growing up in Queens, your favorite team growing up, was it the Knicks? Was that number one here in New York?
Well, in my house growing up, you know, the favorite team in the household was more the Yankees.
Yeah.
You know, because my grandfather who came from Barbados, was raised in the Bronx.
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, so he was, you know, making me watch Thurman Munson as a little boy with pajamas.
Well, that's
with
not
the feet
too
in the bottom.
bad watching those teams, Thurman
Guidry.
Munson and Willie Randolph and Guidry and that whole crew.
Yeah, so, you know, I mean, I've always been, obviously, the New York teams have always been number one. I mean, as a little boy, I'm not going to lie, I had a Dallas moment with the Cowboys. Yeah, you know, it's no need of us trying to pretend. Let's not pretend we didn't have that. But I definitely loved it. I'm so happy and proud for the Giants. I mean, I went out everywhere and talked about them winning prior to them winning, and everybody thought I was a maniac. But they won, so I'm happy for them as well.
All right, one final question. You got a pee in a cup at all? I mean, Jesus, you are jacked up. Talk about HGH. I'm not going to go any further than that. But damn, still, I'm not going to tell everybody how old you turned in August. I'm not going to say that, but you look pretty damn good.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
We won't make you pee in a cup.
Nah,
Live. That's going to wrap it up.